so fly. When I go live, you gon' cry. You see the scent from the window? Yeah, that's a ghost pie. Yay. Am I live? One of these years. I think I can. Yep.
SS.
Yep, I can hear you. I believe I am live, just a heads up. Bought new internet just for it to be worse. Love it. Yep. I think I can. Yep.
SS.
Yep, can you hear me? Oh, I'm stupid as fuck. I apologize.
Were you muted the whole time?
Yeah, a little bit. So basically, I have two head microphones, and I didn't like using my big old streaming one for my most recent Discord adventures. So I've
Okay.
been talking into my streaming headset this whole time, like, yo, you can hear me? What the fuck? And
That's
then
a
I was
classic.
like, oh yeah, I'm just acoustic, but we're good now.
Hell yeah, bro.
Also, it
So
didn't help
I
that
am.
Good.
So it's a classic good news, bad news situation.
Mm-hmm.
The good news is there is no rush
Nice.
because when we talked earlier, I was thinking it was 5 my time.
Yeah.
So I don't have to be anywhere till 7 my time, and I doubt we're gonna take 6 hours.
I pray to God we don't.
That'll be a problem. Mainly for the viewers. You know, like I'm sure I could talk about BC Battle Rap for 6 hours. I just don't think anybody would want to watch it.
100%.
The bad news is I am just fucking sloppy shit. I just got back from work, so I managed to change, but I haven't had a shower yet.
Hey, that's okay. The good news is that we both can't read because I thought this set the bar card was this weekend.
Oh no, it's the BVB card this weekend. Have you already done something for that?
I wish I did. My dumbass did not.
Okay.
So I mean, we're getting this one out of the way early, which is good. This week has been hectic as hell for me. I came back from the little mob battle, and I was like, you know what? I'm poor after spending all this money on trains because I fucking missed my train up there. And I was like,
Fair.
I'm gonna make some money. So I was like, yo, if you guys want to make some promo clips, here's a discount, right? So I got a bunch of offers for that, which was great. And I was like, fire, now I can do that. And then I had so that side business that I've been working on. And then I also had my battle, which August 10th came up a lot quicker than I thought. So I was like, oh fuck, I gotta write for that.
Yeah, that
Dysfunctional's not
happens
that
pretty
terrible.
fast.
It's not that terrible, so I'm gonna have to write a bit
Yeah.
quicker than I wanted to for that.
You're
And
keeping
then
busy this summer, eh?
it's kind of yes and no. Like I wanted to be like really busy this year and outside, but then
Yeah.
when KOTD gave me the call, I was like, all right, bet. And then they're like, yeah, we're gonna work soon. So I was like, all right, fire. So I was like, I'll keep my schedule open for that. And then didn't hear from them for like 2-3 months. And then
Okay.
I was
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
well, I want to do something. So I was
Yeah,
like,
no, that happens, unfortunately.
so
It's
then I was like, little mob battle, sure, I wanted that battle anyways. And then it's dysfunctional. I was like, sure, I wanted that battle at some point anyways. And then it kind of just happened all at once. And I was like, well,
it's good when it happens. Fuck yeah.
yeah, I mean the rounds are written, so now it don't matter how fucking rushed it is. It's already all set. So now it's just look, I
Oh,
have to
well,
work
fuck
out.
yeah. Yeah, I mean, part of it is because like I run a bunch of events and all that.
Mm-hmm.
But for me, like I'm at this stage where I do like comfortably 2 or 3 battles a year, and that's about all I can get in.
Yeah, I feel you. I'm in the stage where I want to take battle rap seriously as a
Yeah.
career and try to see how much I can get from it, which is why told myself I'm gonna go hard in the paint for the first 2 years, like work really hard, promo, do all this stuff, and then see where it's at. And if I think I can like make it a career where I can make a decent little bit of money off it, I ain't gotta make 6 figures, but if I can make it enough to kind of focus on it, get some passive income with the YouTube channel is lit. But if after that third year, it's like, nah, you're still gonna need at least 2 or 3 more years of investing into this stuff to make it
Yeah.
worthwhile. I'm like, nah, I'm just gonna fall back and battle once every fucking year to have fun if I feel like it. You know what I'm saying?
No, I feel that. I feel that. I think like at a certain point, I always just tell people like, do this shit if you're passionate about it. You know what I mean? Like the amount of people who are able to make serious money off battle rap, it's very fucking few. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so that's just one of those sort of things where, like, do it if you love it. I'd love for everyone to, be able to make some money off the shit, but we have nowhere near the infrastructure in place for that. But
100%.
I'm hoping for you. I'm hoping for you.
Yeah. Can't
So,
wait.
I see the stream is going. Had you started with your intro and shit yet?
Not yet. My dogs are fucking going crazy, so I'm gonna go beat them up like Michael Vick. I'll be right back.
All right. Well, he goes to the to get his dogs. Let's talk a little bit, ladies and gentlemen. We are here to discuss Roasted Season 6, Set the Bar Entertainment, August 31st. This event will be once again at Bullies Studios, New Westminster, out here on, of course, the West Coast. Much love to the East, but we are talking about the West today. Although I would like to take a quick moment to shout out that Beast Mode card coming up, because that is a phenomenal fucking card, let me just say right now. But no, this is going to be a really fun card. I think for us, I want to give a huge shout out to G-Show and Stevie P, who put the lion's share of this card together. Well, I have attempted to rebuild a few life things that I'm trying to fix. And I think they did a great job with this card. I think it shows a lot of depth. There's a lot of names that people don't regularly see in BC Battle Rap. I think this is Spud's first time battling in Vancouver, and I think that's going to be really freaking cool to see. I think Papa Oscar is really good, and he's someone who hasn't battled that frequently post COVID. And when he did, he's been great. I think Fuller is coming off his battle with me, which is by far his best performance ever. So there's some good depth. I mean, it's expected. You know what I mean? Like, nobody wants to be the guy who got bodied by Mike. I get it. You know, I'd hate to get bodied by me too, and I've bodied half of you, so fuck off. Aaron and Tech Pro is, of course, really good. It's like this. Obviously, we'll talk a little bit more about the card, and then on top of this, veteran depth, I think we've got a really promising rookie class here. That I know you said you've got another one of them coming later. I don't know if you've announced it or not, so I won't name them.
He's got the same situation I do, where he works from home. But
okay,
his is a lot more unreliable. He's a bit more busy than I am. So he said he's gonna pop up when his meetings are done. But who knows?
Okay, well, hell yeah. Well, I'm excited for that. I think honestly, I'm very excited about the first 3 battles in the card. Now we're gonna get into them real quick because they again, there are some super fucking promising rookies here. That's all I gotta say about that.
Do Big Bear and Beach Tits have footage?
Neither of them have ever battled before.
Fine. Love to hear it. All right, and then we got Vito versus Master Kai. Vito doesn't have live footage. Master Kai has his roasting or call-up season 4, not roasting season.
Yep. Yeah, he did another battle a couple months ago for call-up season 5.
Nice.
That it was one of those ones where I think you know how it goes with a lot of rookies. Is sometimes the second there's a huge leap forward. Sometimes not. There was an element of I think he thought he could prepare less than the first time, and not have the nerves, and so I think the nerves got to his performance, but his pen game had jumped massively forward. So I think it's gonna be really exciting to see him bounce back and do some really interesting shit. And I think like everyone else, I am.
We're back.
You cut out for a second there. All right.
Spent fucking money to get brand new fiber optic internet, and it's worse somehow. Shout out
oh my god, that's some garbage. But yeah, what I was saying is, are you gonna stream here in Discord so I can see live?
Probably at some point. That would probably help.
Yeah, maybe. Cause I know as you're trying to play that first battle.
Yes, sir. I thought you just memorized them all. You know what I'm saying? From,
yeah.
Don't. Oh my god, you're still gonna
go watch stream. Ooh, I can see. Excellent.
For now. Here?
Bitch ass smelly loser.
Alright, which one's Master Kai?
Master Kai is the guy on the right.
Oh, okay, cool. Go. Fight back, Master Kai.
Bunch of back there. There's plenty of space over here if you want to get closer to the battles.
I'm getting right in there.
It's always one of those things where there's certain spaces at a venue where everyone wants to crowd around.
Yeah.
And you gotta be like, yo, come on, guys, let's fucking spread out a little bit.
Really unfortunate.
Alright, let's go.
voted a monster. How terribly unfortunate.
Was this his first, or this is his first one, right?
This
First
is
all
debut,
one?
yeah.
Okay, okay. He's pretty confident so far. I like it.
Its name is Master Kai Dissect You on some morbid shit. Sew your mouth shut, Deadpool, X-Men Origins. Chop you up, tie your body parts like some ornaments. Now, trust me, okay? Don't take this personal. But I think you should tie a noose and hang vertical. Either that or we battle, then I murder you. And I promise that I will not be merciful. See, I'm sharper than an obsidian chip blade coming for your jugular, now your ass is...
I wanted to talk about this. I always find it funny when battle rappers add like unnecessary adjectives to their weapons and stuff.
Yeah.
Like, does it have to be an obsidian tip blade? Like, I feel like you can
Listen. I'm gonna fucking shoot you with my magical shotgun if you keep complaining.
Hey, bro, I promise I'm not fucking bulletproof.
My-
A regular
my-
shotgun would have done just fine.
No. It's gotta be the magical one. It's gotta be the magical one, you know?
The magic bullets ain't cheap. I ain't gonna lie to you. You probably
Yeah.
wasting a good penny on me.
So, I think it's one of those things where there's sort of competing things within, you know, I think any pros, including battle rap, which is this like brevity is key. Like brevity is the soul of wit. Obviously, I know that you've heard that phrase before. So okay, so what that phrase means is like the more concise you can make a statement, the more impact it's gonna have.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean? So like it's one of those where like as you add more words and make your phrases more verbose, you lose impact. The flip side though is that imagery requires adjectives. So if you're trying to like paint a picture with words, you know, if I say the dog ran down the street, it's not quite the same thing as the German Shepherd crossed through the busy intersection in the middle of rush hour. You know, it's a much different story.
You spit.
So I think like you have to balance those things depending on what you're going for.
Yeah. Listen, as the king of believability myself, you know what I'm saying? Let me spit some game for y'all. All right?
Let's go.
The crazier and weirder the weapons you use, the less believable it is, and like the less I'm gonna take this threat seriously. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you say you got a rusty screwdriver you gonna stab him with, I'd be like, damn, I got one of those on me right now. He might actually stab him. That's crazy.
Yeah,
Everybody
absolutely,
got a rusty screwdriver they don't use anymore.
Yeah.
Obsidian tip blade? Like, come on, bro. This ain't Minecraft. Like,
I said,
where did you get this thing, Sokka? You got your meteorite sword. You gonna swing?
I said I'm gonna beat you to death with my old hungry hippos.
Nah, I got that. See, nah, he's spitting right now. All right, keep this.
It's
His
gay.
straight. Then I do your mom so hard that she can't think straight. Then we talk trash behind your back over cheesecake. Cheesecake Factory, yo. We talk about shit like
Cheesecake Factory.
you
Let's
look
go.
like you're really good at Smash Bros. You look.
He does look like he's good at Smash Bros. He looked like a man
Right?
ripoff. Spud just said you were the Din Thomas of battle rap, and I don't know if that's a compliment or an insult because I don't know who the fuck that is. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Din Thomas. Let's see. Let's look that up real quick.
Yeah, we gonna look it up off stream in case I get banned.
Oh, it's a UFC fighter.
Okay.
Okay,
Good
that's
start.
dope.
Good start.
I have no. Well, yeah, exactly. Unfortunately, we don't know what he means by that, and hopefully
Hey,
he
let's just stop
elaborates in
there.
the comments. But let's just stop
right
there.
Look like 1111 is your
I think he means I'm a genuine threat. You know.
That's facts.
One is your passcode. You're really good at Smash Bros. You look like 1111 is your passcode.
I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. It's hard to do comedy good in battle rap.
Yeah.
He's pretty funny. I'm laughing.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Good.
He's super funny, super charismatic with his performance.
I wish I had my phone right now.
See, I'm the rascal with the mad flow, rhyming fast slow, lyrically breaking your ankles. You look like an asshole, you don't want to tango. Cause you can't dodge my shots like it's wall hacks, X-ray vision 2, bro. Where your balls at? I'm firing from off front, so just fall back. You're a clown. I'm a pirate with a straw hat. See, I'm sorry, not sorry that I'm killing you. IG pic, hashtag looking pitiful. Bitch.
He is performing his ass off. Shout out Master Kai, man. He ain't spitting no bars, but
Oh yeah,
everything else.
he's
doing
so here's the
everything
thing.
else.
I absolutely like. I love this performance because one thing like I really enjoy is this. What you see a lot of when talented rookies who don't follow battle rap step into battle rap, which I know is a really like weirdly, oddly specific thing. But when you get to see like it's a reinterpretation of battle rap, because I think so often people like you or myself who have been around this and very inundated with battle rap, we get used to seeing a particular style, a particular way that battlers battle.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like certain cadences that everyone relies upon and certain types of wordplay, and seeing like a complete reinterpretation of it where like, is he barring out? No. But he's clowning, he's charismatic, he's enjoyable to watch. And I think all that stuff, especially as he develops it and adds more tools to the toolbox, you know, I want to see him continue to develop this style rather than try to fit the mold of, you know, quote unquote, what a battle rapper should be.
Yeah, I feel that. Spud said that he's an incredible MMA analyst who pops up during UFC broadcasts, and he gives a really good breakdown and coach's perspective. So,
oh hell yeah! Well,
he's
thank you,
Rogan
Spud.
if he actually stepped in the ring, type shit.
Ass
Yeah, there we go.
You look identical. Probably thought the Tide Pods were edible.
The feds got me again.
Holy shit!
Yeah, it's rough.
Wait, what?
That's the feds telling me they don't want Master Kai to succeed. I apologize, Master Kai.
That's fair. The feds are actually after him. Oh god, why did I comment on your thing under my Mike Simpson account? That's fucked up.
Temporarily. Yeah, you good.
I'm gonna switch that to the red shirt Mike. I should not be on the Mike Simpson account.
That's the big Mike Simpson.
The big Mike Simpson. But yeah, so okay, so that's Kai. Obviously, this is Vito's debut.
Mhm.
But Vito is a monster with the pen game. Are you planning on showing something or one of his online rounds or not?
Nah.
Okay.
No, I'll let it be a surprise. Plus, he's probably gonna recycle that material 2 years from now, so I don't want to home or nothing.
Fair enough. So I think this battle is one of those ones that could absolutely be a sleeper battle of the night. I think both these guys have such tremendous upsides. I'm super excited about it.
Mm-hmm.
One more note on Kai that I think was super interesting is I know for his first battle at least, he did the Nestle thing where he was practicing over beats.
Oh, cool.
So he naturally, when he writes, he's trying to have these cadences that he then brings out.
Mm-hmm.
But like he didn't sound like, because I think you've probably seen. Yeah, I think we've all seen battle rappers who didn't do their homework, who step in and they like sound like they're doing like a standard flow over a beat, and it sounds like ass. I think the interesting thing is Kai is such a good performer, and his cadences are so interesting that it works out in this case. Where like I saw some of the footage of him practicing over beat, and it was flowing super dope. So
yeah, honestly, I was really impressed. I kind of went into this, expecting Vito to kind of just beat him up, but low key, if he's this funny and he kind of just perform it and he gets better, he could win the battle. So I'm like,
yeah. So
I'm really
that's this has potential to be the sleeper battle tonight. I'll say that.
Nice. This is justified, correct? Also, I couldn't find Nevea or Heaven backwards. I don't know how to pronounce their names. Footage.
She just had a battle come out on BVB. Give me a second. Let me find it and link it to you real quick.
I can't find that YouTube channel when I search it up. Man. They gotta fire their marketing person.
I mean, I think all of battle rap needs to fire their marketing persons, and I am my own marketing person. So
he's spitting.
Fucking, I need to get fired real quick. You know what I'm saying?
Versus.
Hold on. I'm just gonna send it to you via Facebook. That work?
Yeah. Not you got up in my face, book. Make it a bitch alive. It's survive. Oh, get whatever memorized.
We all need wisdom to survive.
Oh.
We all need wisdom to survive.
Wire. Co-host with me.
Veteran Officer Madison.
This Miss Brown or Nevea?
Nevea's in both. Oh, hold on. I need to switch over. 1 second. No, Nevea's on the right. Sorry.
Okay. was like, she's both women.
Yeah, no, sorry. I've got someone messaging me about the location for. We got another podcast we're popping by later, and I'm just sending them back the address.
904 KDB.
Okay, I love these graphics, bro. I want these back in battle rap. I love the little like.
Honestly, so the BVB, the whole product quality is actually really good. I'm super impressed because like most of the team. So Gunner was sort of involved in the old BVB that was run by JDK, and he sort of wanted to like run the show. And JDK is not really into battle rap anymore. So Gunner stepped in, and he's got Kelson James, who used to battle for Smoked Out Alberta, and over COVID. Kelson and his business partners just became extremely fucking talented behind the lens with video editing and a bunch of that shit. And they're just having fun flexing on this video.
Yeah, I love this shit.
Yeah.
Nevaeh's gonna start us off with round.
Sports.
Let's go.
Okay.
So this is her debut as well. Here.
I know it's 420, and I'm in the mood for joking. But if any of you guys fuck her tonight, I'll be like, what the fuck was you smoking? Don't pass that shit around. Because if it makes you want to fuck this gal, I bet the weed strain's name is Shallow Hal.
What else?
But 60-second rounds. Let's skip the intros. How will you miss Brown when you know we both gringos? Miss Brown.
Yeah.
Do you realize how shitty that sounds? Actually, you do, because when you thought of it, you dropped the deuce while you were sitting down. Listen, clown, since none of the guys will, I creeped your Insta. Saw all your music, couldn't help but notice all the videos were muted.
Once again, Bell Internet showing why they're sexist. They don't want to see the women shine.
How far in the fucking sticks do you live, bro?
Fucking apparently in the tree, brother. God damn. I literally fucking got brand new fiber optic and I'm literally hardwired into the modem. I don't know what's going on, bro. They're fucking gave me a can of Pringles and said it was my modem. I don't know what's happening.
Dog, they fucking you up over here.
Yeah, but she was cooking. Where'd you cut off?
Just hit play. Like I was most caught up.
I could pimp a butterfly. This dusty bitch just a moth.
Let's go.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Pretty good, man. I haven't seen any like.
So she heats up as she goes. We'll say that. Like
Yeah,
towards
she
the
started
end, she's
getting
like
more comfortable and
fucking
performing and stuff.
And so like I'm really interested to see what she does in her second time because she definitely like. You could tell she's pretty smart in that she's learning the performance lessons mid battle.
Yeah.
And that you definitely see some people do that, and like veteran performers, they do it all the time. Like, okay, the crowd's reacting more to this than this, so let's push the comedy. Let's over enunciate or oversell the comedy and rap to the part. Like, there's some shit like that. But to do it in your debut, I'm excited to see how she adapts to this battle. Now, Justified's an interesting one because Justified, who we're going to watch next, basically has battled for years. But his thing has always been that he didn't want to write. He would just show up and freestyle. So he was basically the guy we would give to rookies or people who wanted to return after a while.
Do this before you stop booking them. Huh?
Oh no, we just everyone's dog. You East Coast motherfuckers are spoiled. You have so many battlers out there that you can just write people off. Everyone's got to have a purpose out west.
Man, you guys got a roster, don't?
Yeah. It took us a while to rebuild it, though. I'm gonna say that. Like we had a deep roster that half of it fell out right before COVID, and we're finally at that point where we've rebuilt a lot, and I'm fucking excited for that. Nice. But nah, so Justified has only recently in the last couple of events decided he wants to start writing.
Yay!
And he actually had a really dope performance during Call Up Season 5. That isn't out yet because I am horribly behind on releasing our battles.
T-Money versus Justified.
Here's the thing, so this was 4 months ago, I'd absolutely say T-Money versus Justified. But given that Justified, he wrote and he did well, and he like messaged me like, dude, it's night and day the difference. He's like, I'm never gonna freestyle in a battle again. I'm excited to see if he's able to build on that momentum.
Yeah, it's
So
almost like 99% of battle rap knew what they were talking about. Like, damn, you guys been writing this whole time? This is so much better.
right?
Damn, I can actually think of like bars and
yeah. We
did he
can't
write for this
we
one,
can't
or
all
did
be
he-
Charlie Clips.
Yeah.
No, he
this is
didn't. He did not write for the Channel 5 battle.
Is the Team Money battle out?
No. He never battled T Money. T Money is a
Spudge
Alberta
True in the chat,
Legends. T Money is an Alberta legend.
man. Oh, okay. Spudge just wants to see that
Who?
matchup then.
Yeah,
These
absolutely.
circle jerkles ready to kill this motherfucker.
Yeah.
Coin toss. It is round 1. Circle jerk.
Look at
No
that fit.
fucking-
Look at that fit right there.
That is drippy. I ain't gonna lie. The undershirt.
Right? Holy fuck.
The undershirt could be a bit better, but the trench coat is crazy.
Yeah, absolutely.
You need your
God,
Dante.
back when my hair was a lot shorter as well.
Yeah, you got the Dante cosplay on lock. I ain't gonna lie.
Ah!
Bro, this is a freestyle. This ain't even no
Thanks for letting us know.
fucking written. You feel good about beating me, bro? Dude, this isn't even a fucking match. If you feel good about beating me, you about to get your legs detached. And that's what I'm gonna tell you, get fucking stepping. Cause you about to not know who the fuck you repping, bro. What the fuck? Seriously, with that gray shirt and the stupid ass pants, it like you a fucking heroin addict, man. Where the fuck are you from? East Van? Or probably some random van parked in East Van?
Might be from Ladysmith. Rhyme that.
Yo, he's from Ladysmith. I don't give
Rhyme that. Rhyme.
Joey's the goat, man. Like, we have
The way he said that.
So, like,
was hilarious. I thought that was
I-
Wise Guy for a second. I ain't gonna lie.
I feel like like the ultimate greatest Canadian battle rap crowd has to include Joey, Nuxie, and Bossman.
Mm.
I'm sure there's a couple others that I'm forgetting. That like I probably want Benny on it as well. Benny's also really dope in
Benny's
crowds.
pretty hype. The two people,
Yeah.
I want to throw Pepe in there just because of his laugh.
No,
That's-
yeah, you're not wrong. Pepe's dope in the
He's
crowd.
got that laugh, and then Riz Relay gasses all my shit, so I want him in every one of my battles. I have it in my contract. When I, battle
I respect
outside-
it.
When I battle outside
I respect it.
Toronto, I have it in my contract. I need a second ticket so he can come with me.
Oh, I respect that. That's dope. Anyways, let's keep it rolling.
Might be from Ladysmith. Rhyme that.
Yo, he's from Ladysmith. I don't give a shit. Last time we battled in the Namo, and he was fucking stupid as shit then, and he still is, and that's how I know. Yo, listen.
Let's go.
I feel like I want to just jump. I feel like I want to throw him out of a plane, but that also makes me insane. I know. But look it, man. I'm about you get you hanged around your neck like my chain, and you.
Honestly, Justified's a hero. Let me tell you why. Right?
Okay.
You ever get when like a battle rap clip gets like popular and it goes viral and like people who don't know about battle rap but have heard about it like 40 years ago are like,
Yep.
man, this doesn't sound freestyle. This isn't Is this written? Oh, that's gross. Why would they write? You just gotta show them this battle. Be like, listen, bro.
Yeah,
I was
absolutely.
like, this is what it's gonna
Absolutely.
be if we don't write the fucking material. It's like,
Yeah,
you
for
what I'm
real.
saying? So now we have an example. So I appreciate that, Justified. You can help us justify why we write our material now.
Oh,
to
that's
fucking
bars.
die inside of a water and no one gonna remember your name and they won't even report on the news. They'd be like, Channel 5, you mean who? Like, no one reporting you. You ain't no fucking reporter. Man, you do anything. Man, you ain't no reporter. You ain't no.
Look high as
You
hell.
ain't no reporter. Let's go.
You ain't no reporter. Hey, he ain't no reporter. We ain't gonna report on it then. You know what I'm saying? Things of that nature. That was great, Loki. It was better than I thought. I'll say that much.
Fair. He's always entertaining. I'll say that.
Yeah.
Um,
You know what I'm saying?
but I am happy that he's writing now. I'll say that.
I'm excited for him to see him writing because he was pretty funny just freestyling. And if he's already
Yeah.
like more confident in his material, where he's like, "Oh, this is way better than what I was doing," I'm excited to kind of see it. I forgot to give my
Absolutely.
predictions for the last one. So
Okay.
I got
All right.
Mass-
Beach tits for Big Bear off name alone. Who you picking?
I ain't gonna lie, I got beach tits.
Let's go. All right. Mask Guy versus Vito. Who you picking?
I got Master Kai. Vito ain't got no presence. He's
Uh,
4'11". He gonna get barked out the building. He's just not gonna be able to handle it, bro.
he's 4'11". You say? Okay. Let's go.
Yeah.
All right.
Justified
Justified versus Navaya.
Navaya. So you know what I'm saying? We got Navaya versus Navaya written in his life. And then, you know, things of that nature. I'm gonna go
Let's
with
go. Let's go.
you know what I'm saying? My internet already kind of chose for me. They said women aren't allowed to battle rap. They cut off my internet while she was rapping, so clearly it's a sign. Shout out to her though.
I mean, you already
Prove me
voted for
wrong.
Beach Tits, so
Oh, is that a female? Is Big Bear also
that
a
is.
female?
No.
Okay. Hey man, the Bell gods decided she was allowed to rap, but
Okay. All right. Let's go.
we got Shiva for Poly Free 2012.
This one's gonna be fun.
Yeah, if I remember who Shiva is.
He's only ever fucking with frivolous women. Now I'm.
See? What I
You
tell
did it
bro.
again.
We found out Beach Hits was female, and I voted for it, and Belt was like, we gotta cut this shit off. We're not supporting women. Not today, Bucko, so I apologize, but I would like to be able to stream YouTube later, so I'm gonna have to go ahead and change that prediction to Big Bear. I apologize. You know, listen, it's International Girlfriend's Day. I was supposed to support the ladies, but it is what it is, apparently. Okay, this joke is too much work, so we're giving up on it. But let's go, Shiva. This is Shiva, correct?
Let's switch back. Everyone's messaging me, and there we go. Yeah, that's Shiva on the left there.
Bye back.
Thank you. Fibs is fibbing. Fidgeting. Last battle I witnessed, he was friggin' forgetting his writtens. He's only ever fucking with frivolous women. Now I'm about to hit him with some frickative diction. Listen, this is.
Has he battled after this, or is this his first battle since then?
He battled. Yes. So he battled Rap Original.
Okay.
And we lost the footage.
Is this the rematch? The rematch?
No,
rematch?
this is not the rematch here.
Okay.
So
I meant,
here's the
like,
thing.
the
So
people that rematched twice.
oh yeah. So we battled Rap Original and we lost the footage. There was some fuckery where the camera guy accidentally sent me the same footage twice.
Mhm.
So there was another battle that he sent me 2 copies of, and so we lost the footage. It sucked. So we set the battle up again because I really liked both of their material.
Rap Original choked
and
twice, didn't he?
Yeah, and then Shiva also choked in the rerun. It wasn't as bad, but Rap definitely choked twice. So we're not putting out the rematch.
Okay, I was like, this fucking battle's cursed.
Yeah, right. So we're
how do
moving
you-
on.
How do you do that?
He did really well. So the interesting thing is, like, we've known for a while that we wanted to make Shiva versus Polly happen.
Mhm.
So I think he's been writing for Polly for a minute. So I know he's super excited. He did a lot better against Rap. I think he had a couple of moments where he didn't get the whereas he did the like super like aggressive, or not aggressive, but like, how do I say it? A risky approach that didn't pay off for him.
Mhm.
And so I think he's looking to diversify his approach style for this one. But he performed phenomenally. You could tell that he listened to a lot of the criticism about, including good punches and wordplay in his bars, while still maintaining, he's another one of those guys who very much has that flow, those cadences there that really like help him differentiate himself. So
Yeah, because I heard it slow at the beginning of the round, and I was like, okay, it's pretty good. And then I was just like, I wanted to know if his writing had improved from the next battle to kind of match the delivery.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely. So he definitely made a big step forward with that battle, and I'm expecting like another big step for this one.
Nice.
So Polly's got a fight in his hands.
This 3-round?
This is.
I'm orchestrating this now. I'm friends with your grandfathers, and they told me that they bored of you, clown. Battled a whack rapper a few weeks ago when I tore his soul right on out. This here ain't a battle though. This is your body's preparation for the coroner, pal. So whatever you prep, you can forget it. I'm orchestrating this now. I'm friends with killers, orcas, and the greatest around. It's blatant. I'm.
I was gonna say it's hilarious that he called him pal in a rap battle, but then he said I'm friends with killers, orcas. Like, you friends with orcas, bro? That's
Bro,
fire.
are you not?
Nah, I
Or
wish.
is that just a West Coast thing where we all have whale friends?
Yeah, apparently we don't. Well, you guys live by the ocean, so how we supposed?
Yeah,
to,
yeah,
we
fair.
ain't got no goddamn whales in Lake Erie. I can tell you that. I've been looking, but
I mean, you got some shit in Lake Erie. Definitely not whales, but there's something in there.
Yeah, there's a whale load of shit in there.
This is changing my style. You're in the middle of a storm and it's cloudy. Tornadoes and hurricanes forming around me. Of course, I'm speaking metaphorically. It was forming so powerfully. When I wrote this, I was bored and quite drowsy, and as I memorized it and stored it aroused me, started reciting an oracle of Aleister Crowley. Then something slowly started growling, heart began pounding, and a voice in my head started shouting, hollering and howling, you ought to dominate and drown them, gobble up the crowd, and if they start speaking in a round, disallow it. This a mountain you won't surmount, man. They can...
I like that. That was really cool how he kind of like slowed down, like brought the energy low, and then went back up and slowly built the momentum again. That was really cool. I like.
He does this really interesting thing that like I've seen a lot of spoken word poetry, but haven't seen a lot in battle rap or even in like hip hop shows where just via the speed and your presence and changing the paces of your rhythms, you're able to affect the energy levels and bring people sort of along for a ride. It's what you see like with a lot of like set lists is the way I look at it. It's like if you've been to a show with like usually rock artists, but like even rappers will do this for larger sets where they're you start at one level, you go higher energy, and then they have that lull there and they bring you on for like the deep tracks or the sad love songs or whatever else before building back up. And the fact that you've dipped on that energy and you go along for the ride for them for that last climb, he does the same thing with how he performs.
Yeah, I liked it. Like I said, I feel like even just for like a debut, he's already got really cool performance, really unique delivery, and kind of just pretty comfortable in his style. Would just like to see the writing improve to kind of match up to it, because he's got me interested the whole time where I'm listening. But then half the time he's not really saying much, so I'm like, okay, but I'm still listening because it sounds good and enjoyable. So if he's also just saying some crazy shit every now and then, I'm like, okay, cook, bro.
I feel it.
Polly Free, you bother me. You look like those girls who like astrology. You can't make this up, cosmetology. Golly gee. All right. Where the fuck is Polly? I don't know why I'm like struggling. Like I don't know what Polly looks like. Like which one is he? Where is he?
Yeah, right. You don't know who Polly is?
This isn't Kid Savage. Oh no, this is Kid Savage.
That's Kid Savage right there. What an unfortunate freeze frame there. You like Savage in this freeze frame. I think he's like in the middle of shrugging or something. Like he looks like a fucking gremlin here, bro.
I'm so mad, bro. This is Kid Savage.
Which, like, I guarantee if you just hit play for a second, he's probably just in the middle of like a shrug or something. Yeah, like now he's fine. Now he's normal. Now he's normal.
That was crazy. Yeah, bro. It looks like we have Kid Savage and Teen Happy.
New rapper on my left. Introduce yourself.
Dog, there's motherfuckers were looking at this, me and Gunner next to each other, and we're calling us the fucking ketchup and mustard duo.
My sponsors, The Stalker, Brainscape, and Feral T. I just want to fucking make you guys laugh. So let's go.
Let's rap.
I fucking dare you, Polly. I don't want to fucking laugh. Okay, you do go.
That's a rare. We're gonna get right into it. Round one on Polly Free.
I
go.
said,
That's crazy.
y'all have never seen a bigger team Skoden fan than this. Like when Creative and Nuxie go to dab his fist, little Damien here would rather grab their wrists and tenderly stroke them. While speaking with mad emotions about how the creator exists, to create magical moments where grown-ups...
Bro, so funny thing, right? And this is really random. Oh, they got us. Wait, you live? I saw you blink.
No, I'm here. Sorry, I'm here. I was zoned
I
out.
thought my internet.
Yeah. I was paying attention, bro. Look.
Polly cooking, but so funny story. That's not that funny, but I'm still gonna tell it anyway because I'm never gonna have another chance. In university, I needed one more like random course to graduate, and I just kind of wanted something easy I could do online during COVID. And there was an Native American. What's is Native American the proper term?
I mean, sure, I guess.
An indigenous class where it like taught me kind of about their history and the different cultures and the different indigenous groups and some of the Pacific East Asian more people out like on the islands, more islander people. And it was really cool because I got to learn kind of like all their history. I got to learn what the creator means and like all that stuff. So now when people like mention the creator, I'm like, I know what that means. I was like, I feel you, bro.
So are you talking like West Coast indigenous tribes, or like are you talking more like Polynesian area?
Both. So it kind of covered everything in Canada and then Polynesian as well. There was more West, some East, some Inuit, and then Polynesian as well. It talked about specifically how the Polynesians would be able to travel in between the islands using the stars to navigate and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So it was cool. It was cool. But now that like when they say like terms like creator and like stuff like that, I'm like, I know what you're talking about. Let's go. We cooking right now.
Like,
Yeah, when you hear Turtle Island, you're like,
They got me again, Mike.
God damn.
That's it. I'm sick of it.
You gotta fucking just phone them and yell at them for like a week straight, bro.
That's it. First, it was the women hate. Now they're not fucking with First Nations. Sick of it, bro.
Yeah. Looking up Bell phone numbers so you can harass them. Let's go.
Nah, I'm leaving them a bad review.
Let's go. Be like, what a bunch of fucking goofs. Oh, let's go.
Face it, dog.
Space and the hashtags so they know I'm serious.
Yeah, absolutely. The hashtags are super incredible.
Alright. Hopefully they fix their shit, bro. We're not gonna stand for this.
Yeah,
Fucking weirdos. So you took a battle with someone I already beat clear and steered home, then stepped down to give Chiva a shot. From what I heard, you got defeated and lost. So now think diaphanization, because we see right through you like looking at clear bones. He'll battle anybody. It doesn't matter whatever our peers know. Rather take advice from the voices inside his head. So too bad every thought's lighter than beer foam. Bro, I should slap the chubby cheeks on your face until tears flow. Since you thought it was okay to be comparing our ancestors' pain against A.A. Ronnie for a mere quote. So I'll bet when Gunnar offered this to him, like Dylan Mulvaney, his whole team knew we'd make this queer known. Too bad tomorrow the obituary paper will be saying Damien Cox after I'm done giving my dear smoke. Dear smoke.
He's saying a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Where I feel like there's wordplay here, and I'm not catching none of it. But it sounds like there is. Are you catching any bars here?
A little bit. I think the one of the things that I think is tough for people who, when they adjust from rookies into that like having been around in veteran territory, it's really easy to get caught up in what I call inside baseball.
Like references that
a bunch of references to battle rap and local battle, because like you look at this, you know, in this group right here that you got a picture of, there's what 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. We can see 14 people in frame. Of those 14, you have 3 of us are really like into battle rap to the point where we know like the various drama, we know rap original, you know, like all this shit. So there's then 11 people who you have no idea how much they know or how much they're in. And if you want to entertain and make those people your fans, you have to not lose them with your references.
Yeah, or you can
so I think like
me, who's in the know and knows about battle rap and still is confused as to what's going on right now.
Sure. But that's a separate issue. I think the big issue for me is I think it's too many battlers try to play inside baseball. And if you're not already, like, if you get 2 huge names, you know what I mean? Like Sharon level or like Averb level or Tay-Rock. Like, yeah, when those guys play inside baseball, there's already enough of a fan base that they can get away with it. You know what I mean? Like, because those events have $80, $90 tickets. You're not a casual fan checking something new out at an $80, $90 ticket. You are somebody who is there to see some fucking battles for people that you're a fan of.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Say, I agree, and there's an art to making your material like digestible to other people as well. and not just
Yeah.
that. Like you could spit like an angle that is kind of like insider information, but if you kind of phrase it differently or give some solid context beforehand, it can still work.
Sure, you can absolutely do it, but you have to make sure that you write it in a way that's accessible.
The one thing I
Now,
don't want people to do is different to what you're saying, is not just catering the material, but catering like the structure and kind of dumbing down their material to kind of fit that casual audience. Because I feel like a lot of battle rappers do that, where they're like, oh, this crowd's like more casual. They're not really understanding like the wordplay that I'm gonna be going for and stuff like this. So they'll kind of like write down in a certain situation, and I hate seeing that. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, sure, I get,
but
I get that, but I also like, I very much feel like at the end of the day, as a battler, you have to find where your balance is between seasoned battle fans and people who you're hoping to make fans of yours.
That's true.
You know what I mean? Like, and you have to find, well, you have to find where you personally as an artist want your balance to be. You know, like for me, I am not I like to write bars. I absolutely like to write bars. But I'm not out here performing like a Mike Wild, who is very like extremely fucking technical, a great puncher. You know, but you also like, you've got to have been around for a minute to understand what the fuck he's talking about, because there's a certain barrier that, like a certain bar that you have to pass to enter there. Whereas like, you know, I try to be a little bit more accessible, because I also look at it from a utilitarian view of like, hey, if I'm going to be generally booking myself high up on development cards, I want to make sure that people see that, hey, there are good performances that you're not going to be completely lost by. Yeah. You know, and I think like, so that's like an intentional decision I made, because Vancouver has phenomenal high-end talent, but definitely people who don't understand the structure maybe can't keep up with a Mike Wild or an Ellipsis or even the wordplay of a G show. Whereas if I do an entire round about how a guy's aunt is a failed potato farmer, they can follow that narrative. You know what I mean?
And that's fine. And I feel like everybody has their lane. I just hate, because especially I get this feedback, or I get this info from like a lot of newer battle rappers, where like they'll have like pretty good bars and like kind of punches in their first battle. And then I'm like, oh, this guy's like pretty good at like writing punchlines, writing bars, and like understanding that. But then his next two, he like kind of completely disregards that because he wasn't getting the reactions he thought. And then kind of like completely changes up from that. And I'm like, like you could have been like a really good writer though. Like you could have been like doing this. And I was like, there's a way to kind of do both, where you don't have to completely sacrifice one. You know?
I think that's a separate problem there. I think the thing is that like, if you're someone who you're naturally funny, it's a lot easier to do jokes well than bars well. Because again, you have like a million different battlers who are all writing similar style bars and wordplay in that. So the bar has been set pretty fucking high. And as a rookie, odds are like, it's very rare you see a rookie be like, yo, that kid's amazing. There's a lot of, yo, this person's really dope for a rookie. Mm-hmm. But it's going to take a little bit until you get to the point where people are like actively reacting, because you still have a lot to learn. And
I give rookies the same advice. I'm like, I don't expect you to write anything crazy until like your fifth, sixth battle. At that point, I'm just looking for potential and trying. I just want to see you try a bar.
I just want to see you try and learn things. You know, learn things from battle to battle.
Yeah.
Tan raps high.
You got one more point?
I was gonna say, Spud was talking about like Paulie has the cadence and format down. He just needs to learn how to write to a point. And I actually I agree with a lot of that. I think his cadences, he raps incredibly fucking well. Mm-hmm. He understands the format. He's able to structure his material. I would just like him to be a little more direct and digestible with his word selection.
Yeah. And I think he like kind of like he switches topics so quickly and like smoothly that it's really hard to kind of keep up most of the time.
Yeah.
Then sell it back to his own people for covering up ears and toes. And even though human skin is weird to sew, I turn my dumb fuck to some muck luck, so I hope you don't fear the snow. Now see, Original's been aging kindly. He's older than me, but those boyish looks are blinding. Forever be a child, it's Peter Pan.
Is he older than him?
I think so.
That's
I mean,
hilarious.
It's nasty.
I don't think Polly lied there.
Just be calling free the Pope now. I got this kid in the palm of my hand like the Iron Giant. Pause that shit. The guy's a rapist tyrant. Set up residential schools near.
Is it true?
What did you say?
He said, I got this kid in the palm of my hand like the Iron Giant. Pause that. He's a rapist tyrant.
What?
Is it true? Is it Photoshop?
Is it Photoshop?
Like the Iron Giant. Pause that shit. The guy's a rapist tyrant. Set up residential schools near your people.
What?
Pause that shit. The guy's a rapist tyrant.
Nefia's fucking response on the back.
Yeah, I was like, wait, what? I was like, is it true? Get him out the venue. I was like, what is he doing here?
Yeah.
Like, what's he doing
Schools
here?
to your people's homes and incited violence. So it's time to riot. And I'll raise the same flag as your crew just to show that I'm beside them. However, this is a battle, little asshole, so I did bring a couple jokes to slide in. Rap Original looks like a fat Aboriginal version of Kid Savage back when he was all smoked up.
Savage does not give a fuck.
So mad. And with that, we got.
I love Savage, man. Savage so dope. So
we
dope.
got Kid Savage 1-0 off of that one. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah. So the one thing I really like about this battle, and I think that I want people to understand, is that this will be two guys whose flow and cadences are their specialty. This will probably be the most well-wrapped battle of the night. To me, the winner will be whoever's able to structure their punches better, because both of them are going to rap their ass off.
I feel you. Yeah, no, I agree. I think it's just kind of be who's gonna have their material a bit more digestible. Who's gonna have like those extra couple moments that stand out? Where like, oh, he said that. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of them don't get that much reaction because they just kind of cleanly rap through the rounds. And I think I'm gonna give the edge to Shishiba just because I think his flow is a bit more easily digestible for most people.
Okay.
Because it's not as fast. And then he's got the snapping thing. I've seen a bit more like vocal change in like volume and size. And I'm a believer of Shiva, man. I'm a believer the Shiva. Is it Shiva or Chiva?
Shiva.
Chiva.
But this is going to be a really fun battle, though. I'm excited for this one.
Yeah, this was.
I know they've both been excited for it for a while. I know this is going to be a bounce back one for Polly. And like Shiva's looking to, I know he's feeling a type of way after both of the rap battles didn't work out. So, this will be good.
Yeah, I'm excited for it. Hey, Ron, on a 12.
So I'm pushing credit scores. Testicles! Pussy! Battle rap!
Testicles! Rip!
Testicles!
The remix.
Dude, call me Pat.
I was really sad his battle didn't end up happening on CRP because I really like the improvement he made on this match with his writing, and I was really looking forward to see the next step. But
I would have to as well. So I went back and rewatched all my old battles with the intent to really laugh at myself. Because nowadays people love to throw shade and shit. In that case, bro, I'm happy to help. I'd roast myself worse than a fire marshal on my own time just so you can get the aftermath of some hell.
That's an Eminem bar.
And shit, in that case, bro, I'm happy to help. I'd roast myself worse than a fire marshal on my own time just so you can get the aftermath of some hell.
I don't really get what the aftermath double meaning is. But I think it's a fire marshal, like Marshall Mathers aftermath bar.
Yeah.
Just so you can get the aftermath of some hell. Now, I admit, with an aggressive style like mine, it's almost like I'm scared to be funny. But lately, I've been trying to focus on being less violent when I rap. No joke, it's saving me a ton of therapy money. I've been meditating in the lotus like a shower.
How did nobody in the room laugh at that? That's a great joke.
Hey man, he's not. They're just scared.
What the
bro.
fuck?
He's too violent. You know what I'm saying? You don't.
That's such a It's saving me a bunch of therapy money. That's great.
I heard her James Doe material. He was gonna level up. I don't know who you're talking to, but I ain't gonna lie to you. The censor's kicking your ass. The pronouns.
Tech.
Subtech? I'm assuming it's Tech, because Tech's from out where he's from, ish, maybe. I don't know where you guys are from.
Classic Ontario, who thinks everyone outside of Ontario is the same place. I get it.
Hey, I think everybody in Ontario is from the same place too, so it makes you feel better.
They would drown this punk.
It's all Greater Toronto area, right?
Yeah, it's all just Canada, bro. I was like, we got Canada, and then people who speak like hockey players, Canada. That's it. That's it, bro.
Oh, fuck yeah there, buddy.
Oh, fuck yeah, buddy. Nice little chirp on the Tuesday. I fucking hate that. I hate that accent so much, bro. God.
Why?
It just scratches like a weird part in my brain where I hate it. Like I can't justify it.
It to me falls into like, you know how there's words that sometimes you'll say them ironically because it's funny, and then all of a sudden there's a regular part of your fucking
YOLO
lexicon.
YOLO, 100%. YOLO kid in high school.
The Canadian like accent is like that for me. Is every now and then, oh yeah, but I'll just bust it out like this, and then like I won't be able to stop doing it for like a week.
Funny enough, I love Letterkenny's dialogue. I think it's hilarious, very witty.
Oh yeah,
big fan.
It'd be funny. But lately I've been trying to focus on being less violent when I rap. No joke, it's saving me a ton of therapy money. I've been meditating in the lotus like a Shaolin monk. Oh, ain't ready for these depths. They would drown this punk. Back home, I turned paper into birds like creating cranes. But the hustle harder out here. What up, Ottawa? Feeling like I gotta walk on water just to make some waves. I'm here to show you I'm about that capital like an uppercase. Cause I'm an animal with some hunger pains. I'll leave O in the OR just for rapping in front of me. So don't even try to
O in the OR.
I'll leave O in the OR, the operating room, just for rapping in front of me.
I don't give a fuck rapping in front of me, pardon me. Vito, perfect time.
Oh shit, he made it.
Perfect time.
The building.
Oh shit! How's it going, bro?
Vito.
How you doing? Is that Red Shirt Mike, Vancouver's finest?
That is Red Shirt Mike. I don't know if I would go with finest, but Vancouver something, that's for sure.
The finest guy named Mike who wears red shirts exclusively. I can guarantee that.
I can indeed guarantee that.
All right. I can live with that one.
It's the Big V, Vito, V1TO, that guy, whatever.
Yeah, you missed it. We were watching Master Kai, and
he's ass.
He gonna cook you.
Oh, he's ass.
Lie to you, bro. You out of here.
How you feeling about this battle? You like, how's the prep coming?
Come on, bro.
Well, here's the thing. It's like I've seen your skill set, and I know like how crazy of a fucking writer you are. But you always got to like that first time you step in the ring, you know. Like,
Day, tell him, Day. Tell him how many times we've had this conversation in the past 2
bro.
years.
I thought I was nice. I had the greatest debut of all time, and then I lost 3-0 in my fucking next battle when someone actually rapped. So apparently it is different. I can't.
Yeah, the Stab Wound Steve or something, right?
Yeah, I got smoked by Stab Wound Steve because he actually brought a knife to a gunfight. So I don't know.
Nah, but to answer your question, like I come from a performance type of background type shit. Yeah. So like for me, I'm used to being in front of large crowds. I'm used to performing in front of people. I rapped to random niggas like on the street when I was younger, growing up, just to do it type shit. So for me, this is mad regular.
All right, you heard.
Fair enough. Oh yeah, let's go. I'm excited for it, man. I was saying earlier, I think this has sleeper battle of the night written all over it.
I appreciate that. Did y'all already watch some footage of me?
I did not. I left that up to the people. I figured you.
He deliberately said, he's like, "Yo, we ain't watching that fucking weirdo." Was his exact words. It was kind of weird. I was like, "Yo, like Vito's dope people. Why are you calling him a weirdo?" And
damn,
he said, "No, I want to fight him."
He was in here talking shit, and Mike was holding it down.
Yeah, that's absolutely what was happening.
Hey, to be fair, I was talking shit and holding it down, respectfully.
All right. Fair enough. All right, what else we got up there on deck?
So I needed you to break down this bar for us, okay? Because I was a little confused. So you popped up at the right time. You know what I'm saying? So this is Tech Bro. He's battling Owen's Beard. I need you to break this down.
Owen's Beard?
Owen's Beard kind of nice.
Is he a Viking?
On the weekends.
Cause I'm an animal with some hunger pains. I'll leave O in the OR just for rapping in front of me. So
what does that mean?
I'll leave O in the OR for rapping in front of me?
Yes.
Yeah.
I want to think like he means like the O raps in front of the R in OR, maybe?
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S. Nope.
No.
All right. I think what it is, I think what we got to talk about here is I think it's like when you go into the OR, you have to put on one of those like I was gonna say church, that like the hospital gowns, which wrap around you. So he's rapping in front of him in the OR. That's bars, you know?
Nah, you kind of cooking. Also,
Who is this?
This is Tech Pro, the one and only. Also, his
Tech
name's
Pro.
Owen. So he put Owen, the layer.
There's levels. There's levels.
I also just
Hey,
Googled the surgery room OR, and apparently OR is put in parentheses. So he's wrapping around the OR in front. Nah, y'all not
Ooh, damn.
This dog Tech Pro might be an amateur.
Don't even try to swing pussy, cause I'm throwing a no-hitter. You're only good for a base hit anyway. Owen is no winner. He's known to choke up when I'm tossing a slider, then it's lights out, strikeout. This game closer is fire. No, I'm feeling really good tonight. Feels like they've been rigging the bets. So confident I'll win. I've been leaving G's on red like I'm playing roulette. I'm going full tilt like there was money on the table. Cause battle rap shaped my life. You bet it was one of the bloodiest of angles. What you know about a friend
That
when
is
you were supposed to make music?
ass. That was
I think, like,
horrible.
so
Nah, you just
so
not
I think
understand it. It's cool. I can explain if you not understand the bars. I know you.
You know, I hate that's my least favorite thing. No, Mike, you gotta understand, bro. My least favorite thing anybody does is when you're like, I don't know how I feel about that. Like, nah, bro, you just gotta understand. Like, I meant this. Like, no, I got the bar.
Nah, you just not catching the bars
okay,
in the
that
bars.
is absolutely a fair thing. I know that's like I get that all the time with rookies who are like, "Yo, I think I just went over everyone's head." I'm like, "No, it wasn't.
It wasn't good.
Good.
Like, it's okay."
So I'm gonna say this. I think like Tech is he's inches away from being a really strong performer. In that like he's doing the really good theatrical, the over the top, the big motions that draw the attention. But the material does not match the performance yet. And if he's able
He doesn't know himself.
Yeah, if he's able to be more sort of congruent with who he is, as far as like his material goes and his performance into one, I think like he absolutely has a good, like a very strong performance skill set to fall back on and build off of.
I always say he has really cool concepts that I'm always impressed with, but he always messes up the execution. But once he gets the execution down, it's gonna be fire because he's back to back with bars and he's got great performance for it. It's just that the execution kind of always falls flat.
That's kind of why I like this battle with him versus Aaron, because like Aaron spent a number of years as this like inches away from figuring it out, and it'll be 2 steps forward, 1 step back, and then post COVID, he's had a couple of misses, but by and large he's just been such like a new monster of having figured it out and established himself. And I think it'll be really, really interesting if Tech has that same breakthrough against Aaron, who's had his breakthrough in the last few years to the point where he's been a regular, killing it out here.
I like Aaron. He's one of my favorite rookies. I think you'll like him, Vito.
I thought this was be a friendly, even though I was.
Not yet, Pop Oscar. Wait your turn.
This battle was so fun, though.
It's
a really good battle.
Fire! We got a battle. It's crazy.
It's Ozan the old head. See, he like to brag about views, but the more viewers he gains, the more fans he lose. Besides, those views weren't even organic. Those were organics views. See, back in the day, Pete used to judge us by our rhymes, schemes, and metaphors. Nowadays, he judges us by our slime memes and credit scores.
What do you give you, Mike, for your memes and credit scores out of 10? What did Pop Oscar?
Oh man, well, I mean, my memes are definitely stronger than my credit score. I'm not gonna lie.
Fair enough.
Tell me what the fuck you got on me. This a body? Oz, be honest. Who are you to predict the outcome? Ostradamus?
What's that mean?
So Papa Oscar used to go by OZ, and so often we would call him Oz.
Mm-hmm.
So Ostradamus is just a play on Nostradamus.
What's Nostradamus mean?
So Nostradamus was a historical figure who's, By the way, Nasir, like the artist Nas, he through a couple of his characters over the years would often refer back to Nostradamus. So there is precedence for him,
It's a trip.
him being in
Okay.
hip hop history. But Nostradamus was a sort of a philosopher who also, many people thought was able to predict the future, because he was one of those guys who could write in a very general sense that people have found applies to many modern situations.
Gotcha.
I mean, you just the same old bum. I want us focused, though. Don't sleep on me. You're on notice, bro. Full arsenal. All loaded, so I'm pushing pills through his system like Moses Jones.
Also, I was really impressed with Aaron because Papa Oscar had terrible defense this whole battle. He was talking through his shit the whole time, and for a rookie to just kind of ignore that and still perform fantastic.
I mean, Aaron's not a
give
rookie
us credit
anymore.
for that.
Let's be real. Aaron is not a rookie.
He's battled over a year,
Dog. Aaron's battled for like 8 years,
bro. See, this is what happens with you old heads that fucking leave for 6 years and then pop up out of nowhere.
Well,
I think you guys are good battlers, man. I had my hopes up.
He went by Elemental with a 3 for a while.
Yeah, that dad didn't.
That's who this is?
Yeah. Yeah, you remember that name. I know you used to pop around events way back in the day.
Way back.
Was Elemental nice, Vito? Be honest.
Nobody was really nice except for Pigsty for real, and even that's on a really big fish, small pond kind of thing.
Okay.
I just watched
Ooh,
that.
okay. That's spicy. I like that.
See, I put the Louisville to his grill. So unless he home run, I'm batting him out. But
unless he home run. Okay, never mind. I thought it was worse than it was sounded. When I actually said it, I was like, okay, grammatically it does.
That wouldn't be the first time we see an Ozzy on stage with a bat in his mouth.
I think that's bad. I think boo. I'm booing.
So you got no body of work, just a skeleton. Well, I'm here to deliver Ozzy's diagnosis. Well, I break down his bone structure, like osteoporosis.
Why are you breaking down his bone structure? Why just break
you got
his
a bone
bone?
to pick with him. If you caught it he said it in the first round, so you didn't get the setup.
Okay, he's scheming. My bad.
That's
like a multi-round scheme.
awesome. It's awesome. I mean, Pete Stellino, dustier than Mike's fingertips when he eats Doritos.
So can you pause really quickly?
Go ahead, buddy.
This is the thing that I gotta talk about. Like, we have got to get past Tom Cruise's mom's shoes. We have to. Someday, we have to get past it. It can't still be a thing that we're stuck in this culture to this day. You know what I mean?
Tom Cruise mom shoes?
So you think that the Pete Toledo eats Doritos is sort of...
It's Tom Cruise mom shoes and a hat.
And a hat is crazy.
I mean, I see it, but I also think here's the thing. I think if a whole round was doing it, I think it would be really corny. But I think as an occasional a little one-off, a one-liner, I don't really mind a little bit of silliness.
I can appreciate that, but I think that the overemphasis, the return on silliness in our culture, I'm keeping it in insular and the space we're in right now, not at large, because at large has whole other issues that I can talk about at length for hours. But in our world down here, the return on investment in silliness makes it feel like that's the thing people should be doing, and that's just not helping the mission.
I would actually agree with that. And it's I haven't heard a take like that in a while, even though I do agree with that. And so even when I'm putting together a card, for example, it's trying to find a balance of who are going to be the silly ones on the card versus who are the up and coming writers. You know what I mean? I the unfortunate reality is that a lot of the people who come out to events are there for some degree of humor and silliness, whereas I think the people who are really following battles love to see the pen game, and we've historically struggled at getting people who are fans of the pen game to come out to events.
that's a cultural development thing, which we could talk about off stream at some point. But like
I would love
got,
to have that conversation. I would absolutely love to have that conversation.
but Dave, let's keep going.
I said
Spud said his Tom Cruise mom joke shoes are growing by the sentence.
Pete Stellino, dustier than Mike's fingertips when he eats Doritos. Do us a favor, Oz. Click your heels together and go back to beast mode.
Damn, Mike. Nah, that's crazy. Nah,
I like
Oz's next card? That's fucked
I like
up.
Oz's reaction. The I wish.
Yeah, no, that's great. And you booked him next. I wouldn't stand for that disrespect personally.
That's not even disrespect. He just says he doesn't want him around the West Coast. That's all he's saying.
Well,
We got
Papa
regional
Oscar
beef
was
in Canada. Let's go.
Papa Oscar being like, please, I wish I could go. Nah, you guys can keep him. We don't need that disloyalty over here.
And go back to beast mode. They won't allow.
I wish.
Allow you. It's all good.
They would allow.
They won't allow.
Yeah, AA Ron 2-0. His next battle wasn't on beast mode, so he's spitting real life bars at this point. I got AA Ron winning this battle, but I really am excited for Tech Pros.
Yeah, I got AA Ron winning pretty clear, honestly.
Mike's got
AA Ron has a lot of potential. Like I see like the skeleton of a battler is there, but knowing that he was like, got 8 years of experience, that skeleton is now looking like it's got some rotting pieces.
He is improving though. I'll say that much. What's your favorite round from this battle, Mike, for Papa Oscar? I'll let you pick.
I liked his second, if I remember right. So I've probably watched like 120 battles in all this.
And deep down, I'm trying to trap an albino rat. I said the first one's free.
Bro got found on
I didn't care
Hastings.
for cash. And then he memed me as Oscar the Grouch. And I'm fine with that. Because when I'm on camera, I'm surrounded by all kinds of trash. It looks like I'm trying to trap. And
I know it's not like he doesn't mean it, but it's just really funny right after hearing the beast mode part out of context. Like just out of context, it sounds way crazier.
Hello, man.
My bad.
And deep down, it reminds me of Sweet Brown, because ain't nobody got time for that. Okay. All right, you got weak rounds, man. You get beat down like I'm your dad. You see, I'm just trying to get this kind of jacked guy to scrap. Because if he throws one, I'll hit him so hard his spinal snap, his skull lined with cracks the size and kind of could have been prevented if he would have just kept his eyes on the seismograph. I mean, don't tell us that you're aiming gats and that you're waving max. Because I'll come at you with a subtle, more well-aimed attack than the Reagan administration in the 80s back when they gave the AIDS and crack to the gays and blacks. I'm talking biblical.
Okay, Bender, your soul has been respected. We miss you.
I'm not gonna lie to you. It's funny you said that because I was like, I don't really like when people just kind of rhyme to rhyme, but this is one of the exceptions because he was also saying some tough shit. So
well, I mean that's the
just
thing. Is
rhyming.
that I think like if you're rhyming while saying something, it's dope. If you are rhyming just to rhyme, it's not anywhere
Even just
near.
rhyming to say something isn't enough in my opinion. But rhyming to say something and it sounds cool. Now you got 3 of them things, and I can fuck with 3 of them things. You know what I'm saying?
This is like that Vladimir Lenin's cadaver that they kept in glass at the Kremlin type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like
yeah, things of that.
God, I miss Bender.
That's the same thing just a minute ago, and the shit is like I walk into different parts of my house now, and the shit drops. I'm like, this was never a problem before I got better internet.
Yeah, this is my internet, not you.
Yeah, nah. My home internet thankfully is fine, but like my phone connection is just like randomly weird lately. They push
Just be tapping our pockets.
Dog, I got Fido, and like they pushed this like hardware update where all of a sudden out of nowhere it'll be like, you don't have a SIM card anymore. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing?
Trying to run your pockets.
Say,
All right, yeah, get back into it. Let's go.
Even though I was never friends with Pat, but I was with Bender and again with Nat. And then when D the suspect was taken in a senseless act, the cop said it was a defense because he went to get his strap. Well, basically what I'm getting at is we're not friends, and the closest you've ever been to that was you being stabbed. That was hard. Yeah, that was hard. Wow.
Yeah.
That was like a
stabbed,
crazy
pussy.
punch.
Boo.
Stop
Do you
being
know the
stereotypical.
story about that? Like about like him
I have
getting
no idea
stabbed?
what you're talking about. Tell us the story.
Dog. So he was out at a buddy's like birthday thing on Granville, and as he was like walking to the SkyTrain to head home, he saw 3 guys try to rob a fucking rob a homeless guy.
Mhm.
And so he like intervened and body checked one of the guys down, tried to give the homeless guy his stuff back, and the guy ran at him, stabbed him, and ran off.
Damn. Pussy
Little
for real.
bitch. Yeah.
Shout out to AA, bro, man. Stand up for the homeless.
Yeah, absolutely. It was like super stand up move. Like, yeah, he paid for it.
Yeah.
P set the bar entertainment.
So we got Red Shirt Mike versus Jay Fuller, aka
Okay.
Ketchup and Mustard.
Yeah.
The sequel.
The sequel. Let's go.
Let's go, Mustard.
It's about to be a crazy battle. Let's go. Let's go.
Who is that?
Stevie P, bro.
Okay, I knew I recognized him. Like, who's this
You,
guy? He's
you
big as
can't you
hell.
can't tell off
Pause.
aura alone. Come on, bro.
I told you, I'm unfamiliar. I got
And the co-host to my right.
Shabbat, super
Am I
suspenseful
present?
number 2 pencil. What's up?
Did you rap first? Do you remember?
Yeah, I was first. And I kind of rapped hella long by the looks of it.
Yeah, I was like, do you remember how long your rap was? Barely 20 minutes.
And brought a 14-minute first.
Just like
That's not even my most egregious one. I'll say that. I had a 5-minute one rounder 8 years ago that I rapped for 14 minutes. That was a mistake.
I've never written more than 4 minutes for anybody. I feel like that's way too much work.
Say out my name.
Yeah.
by the hour, so it's okay.
Hold it down! You already know me. It's Alberta's fucking OG. Polly fucked my name up on the flyer just trying to provoke me. Joking. Y'all took the J out my name cause none of you can smoke me. So you...
Is it true, Mike? Is it Photoshop?
I mean, it's a good punch. I'll say that.
You think you smoking, Jay? Absolutely. Then you fixing to strangle. Cause the only time you rolled a joint, Mike, is if you twisted your ankle. Cause you
SpongeBob talking to your soul
I
right
bet
now.
you never smashed, bro. Cause what girl would want to have sex with you when all you do is suck at other people's style like Kirby's special move? And Polly made y'all share an Airbnb to save more cash. But didn't expect all the issues he'd have to sort past, like your questionable porn stash of 4 stacks.
That's a double, but we'll keep it
Or
pushing.
your
What did he say?
You said you got a questionable porn stash. That's a double.
Oh, that is fire. Somehow.
DoorDash that's leaving the floor trash.
I feel like I really want to see Vito and OZ in a podcast just talking shit on everything. I think this would be really fun.
And they're gonna talk shit on the completely opposite bars.
Yeah,
I was gonna be-
absolutely.
I was gonna be like,
Absolutely.
that was crazy, bro. This, and Vito's like, boom, this shit was ass. And
Ooh,
someone's gonna
it
spit a
like
punchline,
dead
and
ass.
He's like, bro, that shit only had 2-syllable rhymes. That shit was
Yo,
garbage.
Like I'm trying to see. It's basically like a watch battles, only just like talking shit the whole time.
Yeah, that doesn't exist. I've been telling people about the niche that we need to make a thing.
Yeah, absolutely.
Hypercritical. All right, let's get back to it. This guy's actually pretty good.
No cash. Say it again. Like your questionable porn stash of 4 stacks? Or your 50 orders of DoorDash, then leaving the floor trash? Not to mention, as soon as the door latch, he evolves into Snorlax. What's that, man? So be glad y'all survived tonight. Cause he's bad as fuck when he sleeps. He brings a whole new meaning to being masked up with machines.
Let me talk my shit real quick since we in a hating mood.
All right, let's go.
You so excited.
Go, son. Just go, son. Just
So
go.
basically, you know what I find super OVC and I hate, but he's doing it well enough to where I'm not gonna hate him.
Okay.
I hate the only time you roll with cans is at the grocery store. The only time you've been strapped up on a ride is in a car. The only time you've ever spun the block is on a roof. I hate that fucking punch style so much because it's the exact same thing every time, and it's
In
been
a hat.
used for 20 years, bro.
He's right.
you're not wrong.
You're not real. You're not really threatening me.
Yeah.
I just hate the comparison when they're like the only time you rolled a joint is when you twist your ankle. Like that was cool. That was creative. I'll fuck with that one. You know, and it also had good wordplay.
I think like battle rap in general has always had like a bunch of people who hop on certain trendy styles of punchlines and do it extremely terribly. You know, you look at like Put You in a Box, like as an older example, or you know, Coke So White, or you know, whatever else. I think there's all like anytime someone takes a new original approach, you just get a million shitty copycats.
I specifically hate this one because with the Coke So White or the Gun So Big bar, like that's just kind of the setup. But then there's usually like you could have like a really cool wordplay in an interesting Coke So White bar and have it still be OBC. But these bars, it's every single time. It's the only time you do this is when you name basic civilian behavior that doesn't have wordplay. You know what I'm saying? It's like always the same. But I'll give him credit. The roll the joint twisted thing ankle, is fire. I like that one. This one on the third one he's done where it's like starting to hit a little less. I'm like, all right, bro, please.
So no wonder you've been having that nightmare of me attacking you in your dreams. It's always at the same part during the happiest scene. There's no knife or gun, but he's gasping to breathe as he wakes up and sees me holding the plug to his sleep apnea machine.
I know Jay Fuller's your plug, Mike.
Fucking bad. This kid's dirty for his mid-30s.
You mid-30s?
I would say I officially qualify as mid-30s currently.
There you go, man.
You need to fucking clean your room, Mike.
That's actually
that
hard.
shit's like the lair
It's
where
better
they
than the
harvest
alternative of
dead.
not getting old.
Hey, that's what they said. That's what they said in that battle.
Write that down. Write that down.
The
It's been
whole
said.
floor's brown, but when he moved in, the carpet was red. Oh my God. Just thinking about cleaning it, and he's starting to sweat. You bring a whole new meaning to being garbage in bed. And everything in his life has to be red. Seriously, this guy's...
Oh, I love Jay Fuller, man. This guy's like the old head personified of a barber. Battlerapper. He's got the whole new meaning punchlines. He's got the you never did this, you did this punchline. He just got the whole, but he does it well. He's like the old head at the park where he just
this is like
fundamentals, but he still drops 18.
Now he can still drop 20 on you.
100%.
This battle was absolutely one where he was like, you could tell this was like a big opportunity for him, which is sort of, I know it sounds like a fucking ego.
Talk
like,
your shit, Mike.
But like, legitimately, oh, not many. It was terrible for views. But like, what I mean is like, it was a good quality battle that he wanted to show he could compete in. That's essentially what it was.
He smoked you. No, I'm just kidding. This was a really good battle, though.
Jays, it's important that the...
Oh, yeah, I forgot you fucking...
Yeah, you...
All right, one more bar.
So no wonder. Hold it down. So no wonder every relationship you have is nothing but red flags. They never want to see you again. Yes, Mike, they're seeing your text, but delete it instead, because it's a lot more ironic to leave you on red.
Get it? Because he wears red shirts.
Yeah.
You really got to know your history for that, Bart.
Inside baseball.
Yeah, I got Jay Fuller winning though. I'm not gonna lie to you. I was honestly
over
really
who
impressed.
was he battling?
Papa Oscar. Papa Doctor.
I
don't think it's gonna
feel
be
like
clear.
Papa Oscar has like more dynamic abilities than Jay Fuller. Jay Fuller, like Papa Oscar got the X factor in his battle. Jay Fuller is like you said, old head at the park, really practiced, fundamental. Like he's like a shittier E. Farrell.
Okay.
He looks like old E. Farrell too. But yeah, no, I feel you. I feel like with Jay Fuller, you kind of know what you're gonna get. You're gonna get it at a consistent quality, great role player. You know what I'm saying? But Papa Oscar just got his sophomore year. You know what I'm saying? He got that breakout potential. He could make an all-star team this year. So I feel you. Next up, we got Redshirt Mike.
Also, Fuller is a really gay name. Holy hell.
No.
Yeah, if we're gonna show what I play my second.
Yeah, I ain't watching that first round, Bucko. Too long. Where is it? I should have just.
Like what? See, I don't.
You back?
Hey.
Let's go.
Yeah, we're back. I'll have-
Hey, you back?
Hey.
Let's go.
Yeah, we're back. I'm allowed to watch Battlerapper again. Yay.
Hold it down, guys.
I said.
Old man voices.
Jeff takes photos with the fish he catches. Yeah.
And?
It doesn't surprise you that you say that.
Yeah.
Mike up 2-0.
Yeah, I guess.
Right?
It doesn't happen
Body
often,
bag
so
angle.
we always use the cameras on. Because I've seen better casters on furniture from Amazon.
What's a caster? What kind of furniture?
Like
is
a caster from a esport, like a caster.
Well, in this case, I was using like a caster, like when you're fishing, like when you're casting, as well as the little wheels that are on the bottom of like shells or what's it called?
That's a crazy reference, bro. That's a
Oh,
mid
it's great.
35. That's a mid 30s bar.
Oh,
right
dude,
there.
I'm showing my age this battle. Understand that. Understand that.
Oh, mid 30s bar.
This old man's fishing is just like his online presence. Tragic at best. Because he can't work with reels that he's outright bad with the net.
That's fire. That's fire.
Yeah.
Now when Mike's in the call, everything's fire all of a sudden, dude. I see you.
Nah, don't do that. Don't do that.
I'm
Don't do
gonna take
that.
it to the coast. Storms are beautiful. Seas conditions. It's a setup for stopping here, walk the pier, turn his back to the land like there's treason in him. Call the shot. Falls off the dock. He's a victim. Bow. Went from posing with the fish to sleeping with them.
Let's go. Go for Mike. Yeah.
Let's go.
You need a beast mode plate. Let's go.
Okay, Mike. Okay, Michael.
I had some fun this round.
He is actually. Unironically.
See, I'm tired of self-proclaimed kings mistaking their execution for the coronation. When the crowd gas me, it's so natural. It shows up on my Florida statements. I'm from the land of burning trees.
I'm them.
When the crowd gas me, it's so natural. It shows up on my Florida statements. I'm from the land of burning trees, whether weed smoke or the forest blazing. Where it takes a I'm from the land of burning trees, whether weed smoke or the forest blazing. Where it takes 100 hours a month to make someone else's mortgage payment.
Talk that real shit.
Talk.
Total
Talk.
Fucking
See,
Vancouver.
I don't have a choice but to elevate. It's like I'm climbing a pyre. I'm a product of my environments, and my environment's on fire.
That's fire.
You're performing your ass
If
off
only
right now.
you like if only you had like the performance to go with that particular bar. Like I'm over critiquing at that point though. Like
Yeah,
this is still wildly better than everybody else I've seen today.
Fair enough. No, I definitely feel like my energy level wasn't where I wanted it to be this performance. I'll say that.
I like your voice is good though for this. Like I can feel the emotion.
So
I have a very serious question for you.
Yeah.
Why have you not gotten a nicer red shirt? I've seen that red shirt for years. I know that red shirt.
Not that one. That was actually a new red shirt. It's just a very generic red shirt.
You need a nicer red shirt. Goddamn.
Absolutely. That is absolutely one of the things that is going to happen before this next event.
Oh, Mike, can you do me a favor?
What's up, buddy?
My best friend since high school. Do you guys have like a belt or like a title or like a physical thing you guys give your champion?
No. So Smoked Out used to back in the day. I honestly am not a big fan of belts or championships for anything that isn't like a big league. Like if it's not like a KOTD or like a URL or something on that level.
You want to know why you need it anyway?
Why is that?
Because continuity and storylines are what drives this culture the most. Give people the reason to create them for themselves. They'll do the rest of the work for you. And to be perfectly frank with you, if you want to think about the long-term implications of that, hey, I'm the set the bar champion and I'm going against the champion from beast mode. That's a really easy seller for an event in Canada. If we use like I said, off-stream conversation, we can have it, but like you have to see like the wheels turning.
Like,
No, I actually feel that, and I know we'll elaborate on this one off stream. But one thing I will say is that like I actually agree with you on the narratives. I have just strayed away personally from the idea that we need a belt to establish those narratives.
Fact,
But
you
I'm
don't need a
100% I'm 100% open to that discussion.
You know what you need, Mike?
What's
The
that?
nicest fucking red shirt you can find. I'm talking Louis V.
Yeah, let's go.
And the champion gets the red shirt. How fucking fire would that be?
He'd have to do that
kind
for
of
his
bars.
retirement battle. For his
That would
retirement
be
battle.
Yeah, true.
But also, Grind Time already had a shirt, bro. Let's do
God
better.
damn,
Battles,
Grind Time.
I'll pop off.
Taking all the good ideas.
Grind time.
Any
Let's
losses
go.
on my record? I got robbed.
Me too. Me too.
Win streak larger than you can see on a shot clock. I'm all kinds of animals.
What? That's great.
What does that mean?
The win streak is larger than the number that you would see on a shot clock. It's not a
Okay,
complicated
okay,
bar.
my
It's a
bad.
setup.
I thought there was wordplay there.
No, it's just a
Hot
setup.
dog.
My bad. 25 months.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right? It's just so good. It's so good. Just relax. Right?
God damn.
I'm all kinds of animals.
What? That's crazy.
Like a hot dog.
No, that was crazy.
Brosif, just relax. My word carries enough weight to collapse your scoliosis back. You think this is an opportunity? Bro, this is a trap where I'm exposing what you lack. Cryotherapy. No matter how sick you are, I got shit to leave you frozen in your tracks. Let's go!
Talk that Batman.
See, this is a
villain shit.
wake-up call.
Right.
You better answer while you're here. You're useless. This battle's the biggest accomplishment you've had in your career. I know it hurts. But the true cryotherapy is the realization when you glance into a mirror when we see the cold shock make this cancer disappear.
Now you kind of spit into him. No cap.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
I don't remember. I remembered your second round being your best round, and I easily gave you that round, and I had you in it. I didn't remember it was this good though. Good shit. Proud of you.
Thank you, buddy.
Very good. Big old Rocky Nelson. I see his name everywhere, and I feel like I've definitely seen his footage before, but I don't remember nothing. Oh wait. Okay, no, I was like, I've definitely seen Gobi before. I was like, nah, I recognize him. Like, no, that's Gobi. I definitely remember Gobi.
Get started.
Let's go.
Tired of not winning.
Round one, Rocky Nelson. Let's go.
God,
I got
hated
really
this
tired of not
event
winning.
So much.
We got the guy
So-
with the win streak bigger than the shot clock versus the guy who's tired of not winning. See what happens.
Let's go.
Talk your shit.
No, so we God, I fucked up the footage on this one so goddamn badly. Where I was like, yo, like a good like red purple hue in the room with the
Just
onboard.
overdid it.
Yeah, it's everything's super saturated. So the footage you're seeing is me taking out like 80% of the saturation.
Damn.
So that room was super fucking purple that day.
You know which one of my battles has something similar that I actually love a lot? My battle with Illy. They gave it like this like green matrix tone, and I thought it looked really sick.
Oh, that's sick.
So I
Yeah.
threw myself to the wolves and I got skinning. I know how to ride with the pack. Run with or flip that. Hollow point cause a hollow body and you can get that. Every round a dead end. It's a death trap. I got it unlocked like a hair tie. That's right, I let it air, guy. One shot, oh, he freezes up. Gobi's asshole's airtight. Gobi something else. This ain't a
I was
fair
like,
fight.
right goddamn now.
I was like, I don't really have much to say, but I know Vito will.
Oh, my fucking God. All right, where do I start, man? Like, what is his delivery? What is he doing with that?
That's called the aggression.
Like, I feel like he doesn't know what he's doing with it for real. He's got ideas. He picked up. It's like he threw a puzzle on the floor and picked up like a handful of the pieces and just put them together any which way.
Rocky Nelson,
Okay.
newer guy, right?
No.
No. Isn't Call
He's
Up
been
Season
around.
your like rookie debut cards, or am I driven?
I mean, yes, but it's also like the idea is to have 2 or 3 rookie battles and then some like battles that would be mid card on a larger card towards the top end of the card. So this was like I guess the main event of Call Up Season 4 or like one of the main the co-main, sorry.
Like you're breaking my heart, bro. All of my favorite rookies have been battling for fucking 12 plus years. I'm like,
Dog, welcome to the West Coast, bro.
first Aaron, then fucking you're gonna break my heart. You tell me Gobi's been battling for a decade.
we had I mean it's not far off.
God damn it, I hate it.
No, we had a good like 6 years there where there was almost no rookies. And
Scaring the
again,
hoes.
that comes down to like a talent development and community development thing. There was a lot of mistakes made in that era, which
That was scaring
all
the
on up
hoes.
to. Yeah, but it's post COVID, I feel like we're finally starting to get more debuts, more people interested in trying it out, more people wanting to sort of join and be members of the community. And I think that's really cool. So yeah, but right now, like a lot of these guys who are, are mid-carders or are trying to push towards, co-main or main event status, they've been around for a minute.
Oh, okay. At least the
Go B, nah, that ain't right. You ain't gotta be nothing. I'ma end this dude's life. This is death on cam. I'm surprised y'all recording it. When you press his button, he folds and deflate like an accordion. I'm Duke Skookum. Watch these Dukes nuke him. Dog, you get dusted. This dude's doo-doo. He was up in my
doo-doo. More like boo-boo. No, I'm kidding.
DMs like,
Damn.
Are you gonna bar my life away? That's what I expect. I said, nah. I had to calm his nerves, but still kill him like prescription side effects. I can tell you lack vagina sex. My favorite kind. All facts.
My favorite kind is crazy.
And that twinkle in his eye, well, it tells me that the guy
Billy's another guy who I think should be in the GOAT crowd. You know what I mean? Like the ultimate Canadian battle rap crowd, because he reacts well to shit.
He hasn't missed much. I'll be saying he had a good bar too. It fucked up his bar. It was like my favorite one.
How can you be a concrete form man but can't form anything concrete? Time.
Okay.
Way to end it strong, at least. I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mike about to smoke this cat. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah, it's actually not even close.
I'm excited. That's what I'm gonna say.
Since he came back recently, how many battles has he had before that one?
Rocky?
Yeah.
Couple maybe? Not many.
Okay.
He battled I think his strongest performance since coming back was against Rap Original.
Nice.
He did really well on that. Because apparently like everyone just goes off when they're battling Rap Original.
As they should. The goddamn rapist tyrant. Why did Polly say that, man? Come on.
It rhymed.
He did rhyme. I'll give him that. Let's go, Spud. Fight back. Spud's the guy I wanted you to watch.
Yo, so I'm gonna say this. So a little bit of context here for Spud's performance here, and I know he'll probably give it in the comment section as well. So this shit was crazy because like I think it was like 8 days notice or some shit. One rounder, and before this battle, every battle had either been like freestyle or set up on 2 days notice because like it was one of those unfortunate cards where just everything fell apart and it was sort of the show must go on. There was like wildfires throughout Edmonton, so guys couldn't like, who were prepared, literally couldn't drive because the highways to get there were shut down. All sorts of shit like that. And so expectations were very low at a round event so far because every battle had significant chokes up until this. And then this happened.
I'm back. Yeah, I was really impressed with his, because this was the first time I seen him rap, and I was like, oh, he's pretty nice. And then I learned that it was like 8 days prep. I'm like, oh, he's really nice for 8 days prep.
Well, and that was the other crazy thing. I'm like, dude hadn't battled in what was like 9 years or some shit. And like, what the fuck is going, like 8 days notice after 9 years of being away. And I'm like, dude is gonna absolutely shit the bed. There's no way he's gonna be good. And I was wrong.
Unbelievably. You gotta rap. Did you rap first? You know what?
Oh, looks like we're back.
Oh, he said, let me hit the Discord. Let's pull up the Johnny battle. You got the links? You got the secret links?
Oh, it's 4 days. This one. Okay, he wants.
This
to
was
change
4
the
days
battle. That's
maximum.
cool.
So even more impressive.
That's fair. Yeah, no, he killed it. It was really dope.
I'm so he can get me his most recent battle that wasn't 4 days prep. Until then, we're gonna watch creative.
I mean, I could also just message it to you.
Oh, you have it? Oh, fire. Okay.
I could find it pretty quick.
Bet. Was it on Set the Bar? Or you just got the link?
No. It was. What the fuck? Why did that not come up?
We got you, Spud. We got the plug in the call already.
Well, I'm gonna see if I can find it. Maybe it's not out yet. Oh wait, was it CRB?
I don't think it's out yet, which is why he was.
It's not out yet. Yeah.
That's why I thought you had like the connects.
No. I'm crazy. My bad. I'm out here just like fucking the whole stream up. Call me Bell.
Thanks.
days later, I was still sugar sweet, just out here taking lumps. I couldn't come up with anything dope. Still, I was facing bumps. I felt like all my punches were in a hazy rut. So forget battle rap. I'll just pull up the hammer and let it thump. Or the AK will make him jump every time the 80 dump. I said, you'll find him hunched over in his chair. Now
This is Carter Deems, yeah. He battled creative, yeah, back in January.
No, sorry, I got really scared and thought that was fucking copacetic for a minute.
You got scared because you thought it was copacetic?
I got scared. I
You
like
heard it here, bro.
just-
Vito's scared of copacetic, man.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Just like Cope's a weirdo, and I'm not speaking no more on that.
All right. I mean, let's just be fair here. We're all weirdos.
Of varying capacities.
Fair. There we go. What? Hey, we got a spud in here. Let's go.
You're...
Except he muted himself. I don't know why. There he is.
I figured it out, boys. I figured it out.
It's the big
Let's
spud.
go.
Never the little one.
Yo, let me pull up the Patreon battle rather than this old ass footage, though. I just
Yeah,
talked
link
to
it to me on
Frenchie.
Facebook.
Like,
Is it on?
no, it's on the CRB Patreon right now. I don't know if you got
It's
it
not
or
on
not, but
YouTube.
no, I'm subscribed. So if you want me, I can.
Oh,
screen
wait,
share off
I'm.
my shit.
You know what? I'm retarded. I'm subscribed as well.
Hey, bro, you can't use that word, bro.
My bad.
Holy shit.
I was like, my battle just dropped on a VOD. Of course, I'm fucking subscribed. I needed to see my battle.
Yeah, I made sure I just pulled up. Like, I pulled a phone call with Frenchie too because I wasn't sure how he'd feel about that, but he said it's all good.
Can you guys? Is this sharing for you guys or no? Because it's a different thing.
You gonna figure this out someday, son.
One of these days.
Yeah, where we at?
Here. There we go. We got the unbiased commentary of Spud in the chat as well.
Unbiased.
What round do you want to watch?
Yo, let's save my third round for the drop. I'd say watch my second.
Okay.
I don't want to give away the best shit, you know?
I feel you.
Hey, yo, let's forget about Johnny Knox for.
Y'all can hear it?
Yeah.
Okay, dope. Let me make sure that. Okay, yeah.
Like half a second. Hey, yo, let's forget about Johnny Knox for like half a second. Impossible. Let's talk about the elephant in the room, and that's pathogenic. The leader of the Gutter Gorillas crew. He's got a real captain's ethic.
Brand new fiber optic internet hard lined into my computer, and it's somehow worse. I know the real problem. I know the real problem is my motherboard and the internet cord is loose, so it does fuck up when it gets overloaded. But the fact it's worse is fucking crazy to me.
You're giving it too much power, bro.
I don't know. Hold the power and the volume, like a screenshot. Also, what I said before Bell cut me off is this is a crazy, fire, disrespectful way to rap. It's just be like, yo, fuck Johnny Knox. I'm talking to your big homie right now.
Let's go.
Censored is a massive head. Jebediah hasn't bathed and bedded since the last event that his ass attended, and Kamikaze probably got dealt a fake kilo in a hotel like Bad Phonetics.
My bad, Kamikaze. I apologize.
There is trailer trash embedded so deep in this man's genetics, there's a Johnny Knox shoutout on the Marshall Mathers credits. These guys are riding on your coattail, and that's pathetic. It's got me absolutely baffled. I don't actually get it, because you're not a fucking dummy, you're an academic. So why is your whole crew sketchier than Zach the Menace? Yo, I should call you Marky Mark. Because there's really something funky with this bunch. But I ain't getting good vibrations from a bunch of junkies and a drunk. Whole team pussy, no balls. You wouldn't jump me with a dunk. You really think you're King Kong? I came to put this monkey in a trunk. Yo, you.
What does that mean?
I got a boo.
What does the trunk part mean? I didn't watch the movie.
Yo, catch the next bar. It's literally in the next bar.
Rolling down his block while I'm rapping at Jibs. You can hear me before you see me, I'll be slapping at hits. Turn the bass down low when I'm passing the kids, but they still hear a Knox from the back of the whip.
I should have stomped on the floor right there, though. You know, I tried to make a noise with my throat, and it didn't come through on the camera at all. I should have stomped on the floor.
Well, it's because you faced away from the camera.
Yo, bro, and dead ass, I should have just stomped the floor, like boom, boom, boom. You know what I mean? I watched the video back. I'm like, what a rookie.
That's the rookie pains. You'll get back, but also you got. That's also something you got to learn, especially CRB. Their microphone does not work half the time. You gotta
Yeah.
that shit quiet as hell most of the time.
Didn't Kai film this one?
Yeah, he did. Yeah, and he was having a little bit of camera issues. Like his shit overheated a few times. It was like super hot in the venue. So
freezer burn.
yeah, there's some...
Yo, remember when you said you go and raise 2 buckets with a stick like a Shaolin monk? No, I told you this before. You and your pals been punks. And your mom and your dad are both foul binge drunks. 2 buckets raised you, that's why this clown's been stuck. And you nothing like a monk. You're just a drunk who's been blessed with a mic. And I'm willing to bet that I can take an inner piece of his chest with this knife. Or I could get the job done with this left and this right. I'll get him in his temple, and he won't say another word for the rest of his life.
Go, Spud.
That's time.
Your flow's crazy. I feel like you had better bars the last battle I seen. I know this was more like that real talk kind of round, not necessarily punch heavy. But your flow was really nice the whole time.
Yeah, I appreciate that. I feel like this one didn't come off as good on camera, but I'd rather still watch this than old shit. You know what I mean? Just give you a more recent feel.
Hey, me too.
Yeah, fair.
I'm glad you.
Yeah.
I'm glad you
I
reminded
feel
me,
like-
dumbass. I had the Patreon.
I feel like Spud's got a lot of the like intangible stuff down, which a lot of people have problems mastering. I want to see more of the technical skill come through.
Bro, I will out rap you any day.
Are we doing this already?
Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah.
Yo, I'll see you in Vancouver. I'll see you in Vancouver, and then we'll have this talk again.
Oh my God, Dave! Please inform them. They don't.
Listen, you gotta fight your own battle someday, Dad. I ain't gonna lie.
Bro, you're the second battle on the card. You gotta inform us, bro. You don't have
This
to.
is your fault for talking crazy before you debuted. I told you to wait until after you rapped.
I had to do this. Bro.
I know you did. I told you to wait until after you rapped to talk
Once
shit.
I see you battle, then maybe I'll give you that respect. But for now, you're just a guy talking on a stream.
That's okay.
Aren't we all? All right, fight back, creative.
Aren't we all?
Fight back, creative.
You gotta fix the stream in Discord, by the way.
Oh God, so much work.
I know. Jesus Christ.
Like, oh my God, being a streamer. So it's this thing I asked for.
I know. Fuck, sign me up for this job.
Because of that Columbus line, he deserves a status.
That's what a butter dickhead.
Because of that Columbus line, he deserves a status. But talking about guns and cocaine, he looking more lost than when Columbus landed. Yeah. I said, I don't give a fuck if you a straight G. If I ever, and I mean ever, catch you trying to fart on my lady, or eat up my poutine just to barf up the gravy, or even try to eat part of my
I'm gonna just keep my thoughts to myself.
I will probably get angry.
Let me talk to you, Spud, while we got you in a chat. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You being one of them jokey joke kind of comedic rappers, how you gonna handle this aggression, bro? Like, you know, creative. Even he's all up in Carter D's face, you know, he just, you know what I'm saying? Are you gonna be able to respond to that pressure? I know you still a little.
I don't know, bro. Yeah, it's real though. It is real.
Wait, Spud's battling Carter Deems?
No, he's battling creative.
Oh, I was about to say you're cooked, Bucko.
I can't wait to see Vito battle.
You gonna have the mean mug the whole time you
August 31st. August 31st. Be there.
Yeah.
In the main event. You're the second battle on the card, dog.
It's because I'm new. It's a tryout battle. That's all that is.
You're gonna see.
Listen, guys, save the face off for when you get booked. Here.
That's right.
Please.
MAD the next time you say cheese. This ass whooping had him cooked before he even opened the can, like baked beans. I said, Carter in here trying to give me
Boo.
this oil.
Yeah, you already know what I think of creative, Dave. You know.
Hey, man.
That was ass. Hold on. What was that baked beans? That was ass.
See, Vito rich, bro. He don't know about no baked beans. You can't relate.
Get the fuck out of here, bro. I ain't always been rich. I come from that. Don't do that.
Yeah, no, I mean, you know, I've seen this battle like 17 times because motherfuckers don't drop none of creative's battles no more, Mike. What happened? You spent all the budget on the fucking Carter Deems?
honestly, I'm just way behind in releasing battles. I've got a whole bunch of them edited. We're just waiting on thumbnails to come in, and then basically we're just gonna be going every
Blame the thumbnail
like
guy.
three,
That's a fucking
4 days,
genius
3,
play.
4 days. Nah. Honestly, I should have had him working on it like a month ago, just so that we wouldn't be working on thumbnails right up until the day of releasing battles. But we're working on it. We're getting shit going.
Indian to be giving it back. I'm here to welcome Carter to our territory by the power of every punchless indigenous land. Yeah, he told Big K.
I'm gonna keep my mouth all of this shit.
Yo, please riddle me that. I don't care if you got lawyers. I'm still kicking your ass. Call the cops. I don't give a fuck where your privileges at, because not even the government can control how this Indian act.
That's pretty good.
It's a crazy bar.
I feel like every time I've heard creative utilize the fact that he's Indian, it's in like the most stereotypical way, though.
That's literally all he raps about.
Hey man, he living what he rapping, like Savage type. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah.
Come on, man. People get mad because I lie in my raps. He's spitting the truth. He can't win.
I'd rather listen to you fucking lie all day than hear that guy tell the truth for 5 minutes.
Is that racist?
I don't know. I'll leave that for you to decide. I don't know.
Might be. All right, you know what I'm saying? Listen, Spud. Big fan of the show. You know, creative, man. He's got them intangibles. But you were in the chat and you are in a stream, so I got to give you big bias points. And I got you winning this battle.
You already know that. Come on, bro. Why do you think I pull up?
The thing is, like, there's a universe that Spud does win this battle. I don't want to tell him how to do it because that's like giving the game away. There is a universe where he wins this battle.
It's this universe, bro. I
don't know. I got the cornerstone, bro. I don't know if it is, but like, I believe that it can happen.
We're gonna see when you get 3-0'd by a girl, bro.
Yeah, Master Kai got real potential. He's a killer.
Oh yeah, you're battling Master Kai. I thought you were getting bodied by Nevaeh. My bad.
You think I'm battling a woman for my debut? Are you nuts?
Yeah, bro. He can't talk to girls. They gets nervous. But
yeah. Wait, Dave. What'd you say? What'd you say? I only get nervous talking to pretty bitches.
You know what I'm saying? That's some real life bars. But yeah, man, I'm excited for Vito to rap. I'm excited for Spud to rap. You guys can give each other a nice little huggy poo after the battle, become friends.
Yeah, it's all love, bro.
There will be none of that.
Yo, honestly, bro, battle rap needs more personalities that are confident and like ready to talk some shit because this shit is a little too nice, in my opinion. Everybody's out here fucking gassing each other up, being friends. So
that's why no one's getting better. Spud. Oh my god,
I'm on war time, bro.
Yeah,
I'm on war time.
They're already best friends. All right, so we got
no one gets.
Oh, anytime I tell someone they suck, I have a whole fucking diplomatic incident on my hands. Jesus
100%.
Christ.
We got this is why you got Spud and Vito, all right? They can be you can tell them the mean things and they'll say it for you. We got Big Bear versus Beach Tits. I had Beach Tits with the 3-0, but Bell did not like that, and I wanted the stream to continue, so I had to swap my prediction, unfortunately. Vito versus Master Kai. You ain't a master guy. You acting sly. Grab the tie. That was why. You know what I'm saying? You're just going to get Lyrical Miracles out of the building, Vito. I ain't going to lie. Master Kai 3-0.
I believe it.
Justified versus Nevaeh. I got Justified because this is his first battle, or his second battle ever writing. You know what I'm saying? So I guarantee he's just grabbing his best freestyle bars he spit over the past 8 years and putting them in her
I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, that girl had some shit, bro. That girl was pretty good. She could be something.
I like Nevaeh. I'm just saying, Justified.
No, she was low key fired.
I was a big fan. But you know, Justified's got 8 years of freestyle bars he's got to recycle before he starts writing material. So I trust him to win the.
Nevaeh is Caucasian, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
Unfortunately for you.
I don't want to be mean to that white girl yet.
That's inside baseball right there. Pauly Free.
Yeah, we'll get there.
Pauly Free versus
we'll
Chiva. We'll let the ops talk about it. Pauly Free versus Chiva. I got Chiva winning just because they both have really great flow. Their writing's about on par in my opinion, but apparently Chiva's been hitting up them level ups behind the scene, and I just find Chiva's flow to be a bit more digestible for the audience. I feel like he's gonna get a bit more reactions. AA Ron versus Tech Pro. I think AA Ron's just got better execution on his punches, whereas if Tech Pro can get to that point where he is executing his crazy concepts, it might be raps for AA Ron because this new performance might get him out of there. Fuller versus Papa Oscar. That's the big Fuller, the big mustard. You know what it is. Red Shirt Mike versus Rocky Nelson. That's the
Big
big
mustard.
ketchup. That's the big
Big
ketchup. You know what it is. Creative versus the Spud. That's the big potato. You know. Nah, Spud, ketchup, mustard. That shit go together sometimes, not everything, but it is what it is.
Wait, you put mustard on potatoes?
Sometimes not.
Yo, no
Bro.
cap. My kids were just dipping their fries in mustard this afternoon, so that's a thing.
You living what he rapping like.
I've never been so disappointed in all of you.
All of you.
What did I do?
Well, okay, those two then. Sorry,
All
you
of
haven't yet shared. Although, like, you didn't push back against them saying to put mustard on potatoes.
Hey,
so,
hey. To each his own. Whatever.
Yeah, man.
Oh, now who's trying to be friendly and
You know, Vito
No. Trust me, I'm gonna roast him later, but we gotta let him get through his prediction of who's gonna win. We'll be here all day.
Vito loves mustard on potatoes, but he draws the line at baked beans. Let me tell you that much. But all right, man. I
You
appreciate.
gotta have some standards.
I appreciate y'all coming out to the show. Y'all have a good one. I'll talk to you later.
Yo, thanks for